And today, we're going to review a strategy board game for 3 to 5 players, ages 10 and up. Another zman game. Illustrations by John Gravado. Eric M. Lang's Midguard. So, I did Bastion just a while ago, and now I'm going to do Midguard. So, we got Midguard. The world is ending and only glory remains. The sky darkens and the earth is on fire. The time has come for you to lead your clan of Viking warriors. Glory and conquest and the battle in the world, the battle of Ragnarok. Draft your battle cards, plan your strategy, then join the fray. Will you deploy your warriors carefully and surely across the lawns? Or will you rush heading into Jotham to control the longest kingdom of all, the largest kingdom? Will you send some of your Vikings to the heavenly realms of Asgard and Valhalla to bring glory from above? Every path you take brings you closer to your victory, but every path you don't take is left open to your enemies. Nothing can stop the destruction of the world of men, but the bravest fighters will have the place of honor and glory in the halls of Valhalla. When they meet their end, will you lead your clan to triumph, or will you burn in the ashes of the world that was? Midgard is a game of wits, planning, strategy, conquest for 3 to 5 players, ages 12 and up. It can be played in 45 to 60 minutes. For the glory of Asgard and the glory of Midgard. Will you survive the Ragnarok? Will you be worthy of Valhalla? Will you be a glorious warrior? So, let's check it out. Midgard. Midgard. The world of men called Midgard is the final days, and the battle at the end of the world called Ragnarok has begun. These warriors, brave enough to fight to the end, will have a hallowed place in the halls of Valhalla when the battle is over, but only one clan will hold the seat of the highest honor. Will it be your clan? In Midgard, each player is the chieftain of a Viking clan, battling to rule the kingdoms of Midgard, before they are destroyed in the chaos of Ragnarok. The game consists of 3 rounds. At the start of each round, the players semi-secretly draft action cards from 3 different decks of varying strength and versatility, crafting their game plan for the round. Then they take turns playing their selected cards, deploying their Vikings to attack and control the provinces. At the end of each round, players earn kingdom tokens for the provinces that they occupy, and score points for the control of the provinces in each kingdom. At the end of the 3rd round, the players earn bonus points for each complete set of kingdom tokens they possess, and the player with the highest score wins the game. There should be bronze cards, silver cards, gold cards, Viking warrior pawns, Viking leader pawns, score markers, doom tokens, kingdom tokens, a game board, and a rule book. So let's look at the rules. So that if you don't have the rules, you can copy these. You can screenshot these. You can read these. And here's about all the cards. Got bronze cards, silver cards, gold cards. So it's not very many rules. So it should be fairly simple. And again, another game I have yet to open. So we have these blue Midgard cards, orange Midguard card and yellow Midguard cards. And we have this big old thing. We have, these must be your chieftain or hireling leaders. Or maybe these are your score markers, because I see on the board a score marker check. And these are your warriors, your soldiers, your conquerors. It has a place for a die, but I really don't see a die that comes with it. And even in the game components did not say it had a die, so I guess it's just a standard box that they create that you can put a die there. But these can go in there. So let's actually look at the board. So here's the board, and like I said, you have a scoring track. Scoring track. So you got round 1, 2, 3. You got end of round. These are your bonus points you get if you own Asgard or Valhalla or. So you got Valhalla, Asgard. Here's your different Viking boats. You have Mannheim, Alfheim, and Jotunheim. Each has provinces. This one has Elviger, Merikvor, Anglerboda. This one has Gemil, Vibland, England. I don't know the Valhalla, Asgard, and Valheim. I may be mispronouncing these words, so I apologize if I mispronounce any words. I'm not actually Norse. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. I might have some in my blood because I am Anglo-Saxon, so I might actually have some. I don't know. But I don't live there, so I don't know the words. This is Misfelheim, Gestrumpener, Hogor, and Midgard. So that's the board. Now, let's look at the other components. Let's look at the cards. Okay, here's the cards. I'll look at the short deck first. These are just the cards. They look like they help you get special tokens. Which, and when I read the rules, special tokens do. They do different things, and then this one looks like it helps you gain. These cards let you do basically special stuff, like those were deploying armies. So, yeah. They let you do different things. Special cards that allow you to do special things. These got a ship token, so I'm guessing they have to do with ship stuff. So basically these are all saying invade, so they give you a way to have your men on the ship invade the land. I guess you might start on the ship because you gotta invade, right? These all look like they might be invasions. Every one of them. But they have different locations. And in all games, I bet you shuffle the cards before and deal a certain amount out to people. And you gain more cards with different cards and different actions that you can take. Maybe conquering. Yeah, all these look like they're invasions. But they each have a different area that you're allowed to invade. It looks like they actually have a Pacific areas that you can invade. Some of these say new warriors, so you gain a bonus warrior in that area. They're invasions or adding warriors. So, and they have particular areas that you invade or add a new warrior. So, if you're planning on invading a certain place and you don't have the right card, well, you can invade. Or you want to beef up your forces and add new warriors and you don't have the right card, yeah, you're not going to be able to. So, and then these say attack, so I guess you got to use these to attack. So basically, I don't know how you determine who wins battles because there's no die and it didn't say anything about dies. But these are attack. It probably explains in the rules something about how battles are won, but it doesn't appear to be based off of strategy, look at the die toss. It must be a different combat system. These are different attacks. These let you attack different places with your different warriors, and they have different little rules, tell you what to do on the bottom here. And they tell you where to attack on the bottom. So, these let you attack. So, the ship cards let you invade and add warriors from your ship. The other ones, these are attack cards, so they let you attack. And the other one, they look like they were resource cards because you gained resources like gold and points and different things. So those are that. So I suppose these are our score markers for our 5 tribes. These are our village marker or our main leader marker, and these are our warriors. So let's look at these now because we haven't looked at those yet. These look like our silver, gold, and the other item we had to try to earn. These might be our silver and gold and other minerals or whatnot pieces. Because, I mean, I don't really... They all look the same on the bottom, but they are different colors. So I'm going to guess that there are silver, gold, and whatnot things. These are territories that are literally on the map. There's Elvergar. And then we have Murutvar. Then we have Agarboda. And then we have Gamil. There's Gamil. And we have Vibelin. There's Vibelin. And we have Adalung. And we have Misfilham. And we have Gestrummer. Horgor and Idgard. And as you can see, these on the back have these little, that's gone, that's destroyed, that land is no longer. As we said, in this game, the world's ending. So, if the world's ending, places are going to get destroyed. And if a place gets destroyed, which I guess you put it right there, where these circles are, if a place randomly gets destroyed, any warriors that were on that place, they're dead too. Any stuff that happens, everything's dead. I mean, looks like as the game progresses, this happens. this happens. And you see what's happening here. These places are randomly just dying. I mean, you could leave places landlocked by doing that. Because they might not have any borders. I suppose, I don't know, but I suppose after 3 rounds, it's possible all of these will be out literally on the board. So now everything's destroyed. See, all the land is destroyed because these tokens. When you start the game, you have none of these tokens. So you gotta collect these, you gotta collect stuff, you gotta collect land, you gotta conquer land, you gotta destroy enemies, all the way around Mal, making points, and trying to survive. So it's Midguard. It's a neat little Viking strategy war type game that you're basically playing, and while you're trying to conquer stuff, you can't keep it because it's going to disappear. It's the end of the world. You're basically to make the gods appease and make you the strongest, best, most powerful Viking clan of them all. Because y'all want to get to Valhalla, y'all want to be y'all want to be the most worthy. Y'all are literally going out in a blaze of glory at the end of the world of Ragnarok. Now, honestly, it's an awesome concept. I mean, yeah, you're still trying to conquer the world. Yeah, you're still trying to collect resources. Yeah, you're still fighting enemies. But at the whole time, the world is literally shrinking. Kind of like Small World, where the world literally... I don't think the world shrinks in Small World. I've never played it. I've heard that. But this is in Small World, I believe, more races come out. Which means there's less land for all the different people. So, less land means you have to... you literally have to kill off some of your races. Sometimes, literally, your whole entire race. Too. In this case, it's not races that are getting destroyed. It's literally land, area, mass is disappearing. It's gone. It's destroyed. There's literally only safe places are Valhalla and Asgard, which makes sense because that's like heaven, y'all. So you're in Midgard, which is Earth basically, but not really all of Earth. This is just like Iceland, Greenland, Britannica area. So that's Midgard, and it actually looks fairly interesting and fairly easy probably to play. I would love to have somebody play it. This is Jeff's Board Game Reviews doing Eric M. Lang's Midgard's unboxing overview of the components. God loves you, Jesus loves you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And everybody have a glorious day. And tell me your favorite god or mythology or any of that stuff. Comment something you would love to see a board game of. Please subscribe if you like board game reviews, and everybody have a great day.